This is a 51 panel 12.2 kW system close to Whitewater here for Arctech, and they've been doing real well. These are 240 sharp modules with the M215 Enphase inverters. The slope is not optimal, but they're doing all right, and there's room to walk in between the two quarters for any kind of maintenance that may be available, although that's really pretty rare. And there's 3 circuits, one on each one, and of course these are center fed, meaning that they come into the middle there, and then in the middle they're joined, and that one circuit goes down to the breaker box. Okay, here we have the electric panel. The current comes from the collectors up on the roof, comes down through this. There's 3 circuits coming down through there. Of course, we have the ground wire that is grounded to all the inverters, which through Weeb washer electrical equipment bond grounds all the rails and the modules and the inverters together. And that comes down here, comes in here to the main ground. This comes down into here, and here we have 3 circuits that feed into there. We also put in a lightning arrestor in this job. Of course, that here is the electric meter that goes both ways, in and out, as electricity is needed or as it's produced. So there's no batteries, no moving parts, something that should last a long time. This system, we also applied for the USDA REAP grant, Rural Energy for America program, which is another 25% grant if we get that. If we get that, they've calculated that the payback on this could be as little as 2 years. Otherwise, it'll probably be closer to 7 to 10 years, which is still, for something with a 30 to 50 year lifespan, is very good investment. One of the advantages on this is that since the colder the panels are, the more they put out. This is up off with the mounts that these are set on. This is 1.5-inch channel brackets sitting over the ridges in this, which raises that up a little higher, which gives better airflow underneath here, which increases the production. Now, of course, the 8-degree angle that these are on is not optimal, but we and almost everybody else has decided that it's probably better to put them flush with the roof than to put them up at an angle, because of shading and other factors and aesthetics and all that. So this has been a standard system that a lot of people have liked, and especially with a lot of airflow under there, they work well year-round. Now, as you can see on here, what we did is use this 1.25-inch channel to go up over here, putting our bit down through the middle of that ridge, putting that on these Unirack rails. These are the standard end clamps and the standard center mid clamps there that have gone really well. System that has functioned well. This is Ryan Nord with Arctech Technologies here in Whitewater, Kansas. We just installed a 51 module 12.2 kW system, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions. What, after all your calculations, made you finally decide that this would be a good investment?
Really, the payback worked out really well after certain tax incentives and the possibility for a rural development grant. We're looking at paybacks between 2 and 9 years on the system.
Now, that's the REAP grant is a 25% grant that continues, maybe depending on what the politics turn out. But also in 2011, there was the same year depreciation for business tax investments, which sweetened the pie on this.
Right. Yeah, the Section 179 100% depreciation really made the payback look a lot better for our situation, just because of the tax incentives there.
And it was kind of neat to see all the graphs and analysis that you had done, and you say that if there's a REAP grant, that it may be as low as 2-year payback, and if not, it still shouldn't be more than
about 9.
shouldn't be more than 9 or 10 years for
Right.
payback on a system that should last 30 to 50 years.
That's right.
What did you figure the return on investment to be? Did you figure that?
I didn't calculate the actual, we just calculated in terms of payback on initial investment, not the total payback after the lifetime of the system. I didn't calculate that.
Okay. Well, thanks.
No problem. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.